Hey Libra, thank you so much for coming to your love reading. Just a couple of things. If you haven't already, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to receive alerts for when I post my readings. Also, there will be an extended at the end of the reading, which will be available on Patreon. It's kind of dope because you get all the readings for one price. So I don't know. I think it's kind of like a better option. Anyways, and I am also doing personal readings too, which you guys can book through my website. And as you guys can see, I have a few different options. All right, let's just get into it, Libra. Top energy, this is going to be your twin flame or somebody that you're currently connected to. Bottom energy, this is somebody new that's coming into your life or somebody new that you're dating. All right, so let's get it. All right, Libra. Well, how does Libra view their current romantic situation with this top energy? How do they view their current romantic situation with this top energy? Okay. Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Magician, and the Six of Swords. All right, so some of you definitely may be dealing with a Gemini or an Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, or Scorpio energy. You also have Virgo energy here that's coming in kind of tough as well. Somebody may have a Venus in Virgo, or you may have a Venus in Virgo. But I feel like right now there's a lack of communication. I think that you and this person, I feel like either you or them or both of you guys are very focused on your finances right now, very focused on working, really investing in yourself. I also feel like what's going on right now, Libra, is that there's a lot of thought going into this romantic relationship. And I feel like it's thinking about whether or not you and this person have the tools to move forward, right? What is missing? What is needed? I feel like there's some type of deep thinking coming on, especially with this Virgo energy, right? The Hermit. There's some type of deep energy that's going into this where I feel like there is a plateau, right? Especially with nines. Nines are all about a plateau. So it's a wait right before things end. And I feel like for you, there's something that you've been manifesting with this person. And I feel like you're waiting for them to reach out and make some type of connection, right? It's like you're talking. I feel like if you are speaking to this person, Libra, it's like you're skimming the surface, right? There's not a lot of deep conversation going on between you and them, but there's a lot of deep thinking. I don't know if that makes any sense, but to me it does. I also feel like too, like there's some type of issue here that's trying to be solved, or somebody's trying to solve an issue that maybe you may not know of, or this may be done like under the scenes that this person is actually actively working on. I just feel like there's some type of tough conversation that you and this person need to have that I don't feel like you've necessarily had yet. And I feel like this has to do with like your worth, like what you're willing to accept, what you're willing not to. And I think that right now it's about you being very confident in saying, this is what I want from somebody. This is the commitment that I want. This is how I want to move forward, and really sticking to that. Because ultimately, Libra, the buck stops with you. And despite however people feel about it, or however people think that you should do or what you shouldn't do, it's not about them. It's really about what makes you happy, right? This is about you taking control of a situation and forcing a hand. Now, when you say like forcing a hand, you're like, what the hell, right? But I think that there's a big beginning here, or a big potential for things to change. Because I do feel like you and this person are in deep thought about how to move things forward, but I think it's necessary to have that tough conversation about whatever is going on in order for you guys to progress to the next level, and in order for there to be some type of harmony where you and this person can move away from conflict. 3 more cards here, please, with how Libra feels about or views their current romantic situation with this person. 2 of Pentacles in limbo, 2 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. See, Libra, I think that you really do love this person, right? I think that there's a very strong connection here where there is a level of harmony between you and this person. Queen of Pentacles, so there's Capricorn energy. You know, I think that you want to be in a seriously committed relationship with this person, but I feel like there's something here where either this person is going back and forth or you're going back and forth on what's best, how to maintain the daily struggles, right? There's something here about juggling, right? Work and life, your work-life balance, this person may have a hard time with it. Or you may feel like, finances and the physical, right, the 3D, that's coming in between you and this connection. That's what I'm getting very strongly. And I feel like you guys are tired. I feel like you're tired of waiting. I feel like you're tired of waiting for this person to do the right thing. And I think that you're over not having a level of control in the situation. All right. This bottom energy, how does Libra view this bottom energy, their current situation with this bottom energy? Okay, Hangman, possibly dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius, Sag energy, Scorpio energy, and Libra energy too. So I think that right now, right, I think that there's somebody that you have in suspense here. You may be talking to them online, especially with the 8 of Wands here, right? That's Mercury and Sag. So there's rapid communication going back and forth, where I feel like it's very exciting communication. It's messages, it's social media, it's very quick, right? It's very fast moving. I feel like this is a very positive energy. It can be somebody from the past, right? With the 6 of Cups, or this can even be like a past life relationship. So that's why you feel so connected to this person. But I also feel like, Libra, like, you're over here still not completely giving in to this person, right? I think that you have kind of like a low tolerance right now for bullshit. And I feel like you're very focused on you and yourself. And with this person, I still feel like you're still hung up on something, possibly from the past, that needs to be let go of. Or there is some type of weird silence here where I feel like you and this person both know something is up, but you don't know what the other person is really going through. I don't know why, but I feel like you're mirroring one another. What do you want me to tell them? 3 more cards, please, about how they view their current romantic situation with this new energy. Okay, the Fool, it's a brand new connection. For some of you guys, it's a brand new person that you've never met. For some of you guys are like, God damn it, Whitney, that this is somebody that's completely different from you. This is somebody that comes around, that you may have met online, right? The world, that's like the World Wide Web. And I feel like there's a level of knowledge that goes back and forth between you and this person. I feel like the kind of interesting thing about the situation is this person comes across very mysterious to you, right? Leo energy, Aquarius energy, Taurus energy, Scorpio energy, Pisces energy. I don't know, like, there's a level of daydreaming about this person. There's a level of like whimsical energy about them where you're kind of curious, like, well, what are they really about? I don't know why, but I get like a very like interested energy. But the dope thing is, it's once something ends, it's like something brand new comes in here for you guys, which I think is amazing. And for some of you guys, I feel like with that Saturn energy or with that world energy, it's when you end a relationship or a serious commitment, it's like this person, this bottom person comes in and they're your gift for doing like the hard thing, right? Or the right thing. All right, how does this top energy, how do they feel romantically about Libra? How does this top energy feel romantically about Libra? Damn. Death? Okay, tell me how you really feel. Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Fool. I feel like with this person, they know that you're changing. I think that they know that you're shifting. I think that they're seeing a totally different side to you. A side to you where, hey, if you're not going to give me a level of stability, right? If you're not going to help me grow, if you're not going to help me evolve, if you want me to stay stuck in a certain place and not have any forward movement, right? Hangman, then I'm done. And I feel like you're transitioning and I feel like you're changing, and it's an unexpected change when it does come to you, because this person is now viewing you with like a whole new set of glasses, right? Ace of Wands, the Fool, new beginnings, fresh start, risk taker. Like, I don't think that this person expected you to be able to stop talking to them the way that you did. I also feel like too, they're seeing that you're actually really loyal, believe it or not. Like, they're starting to understand why you acted the way that you acted. And for a lot of you guys, it's almost like they're kind of putting you on a pedestal as like a princess, or like very like dainty, like very For me and men, you're gonna have to flip it, but this is a very like feminine energy, right? The Queen of Cups. And it's funny because you also have the King of Cups here and the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Damn, there's hella people here. But I feel like, here's what's interesting. Let's say like I lay these out, right? King of Cups, Queen of Wands, so those two match. Then you have the Queen of Wands and you also have the King of Wands here. So I'm gonna call a spade a spade. This person is very attracted to you. There's a lot of physical chemistry. There's a lot of lust between the two of you and a level of deep emotional connection, okay? The problem with you and this person is there's a lack of communication, or how you and this person communicate is not the same. Your love language is not the same with this person. And at the same point in time, there's zero stability, because this is just based off of emotions and like that innate sense that you want this person. Because I feel like this is you and them, right? You guys are a pair. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo energy. Then you have the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, right? Scorpio and Cancer energy. These are very, very strong, dominant energies. And I feel like for you and this person, you feel like you balance each other out. I just split the deck, 10 of Pentacles. You know, I don't care if you're a man or a female, you can flip it either way, but they feel like you're a very strong, you're somebody that's very compatible to them. Extremely compatible. And things are changing, and I feel like their view on who you are and their view on actually what you need is changing. Because I think for you, Libra, you're like, look, I've given this to you and you know, you don't want it. Okay, cool, perfect. Then somebody else wants it too then. You know what I mean? Like, you have that type of energy where it's like, I'll give you everything, but then if you don't want to, you know, if you don't want to give me what I want, or if you don't want to do the right thing in the process, that's cool. Peace out, Girl Scout. Because then I'm going to be over here, click, 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 going to, you know, the King of Wands. I think that they're seeing with you, like, what you say is what you do. And I don't think you're playing any games here. And there's something about you being a very free spirit that I feel like they struggle with. You have the ability, Libra, believe it or not, to move how you want to move. And I feel like this person, I don't feel like they can for some reason. There's a level of limitation that's on them that they feel like you don't have. And what about this newer energy? How do they feel romantically about Libra? This newer energy. Okay, Two of Cups. The Hermit. The Six of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. You know, I think that this person, you and this person, like I said, I think that you may have even met them either earlier, like, you know, in the past, or this may even be like a past life connection, I feel like. Because I do think that there's some weird type of emotional draw to each other. This person feels like it's a soulmate connection. You know, that you guys would be great friends, that there's a level of reconciliation if this is somebody from your past. But I also think too, like, they're in deep thought about you, right? The Hermit. Like, they're trying to take things from a higher perspective. And I feel like this person is asking themselves, like, why did you come into their life? Like, what was the purpose of it, right? And really trying to understand you from the inside out. I feel like right now, again, I feel like things are very surface level, and I feel like there's things that need to be expressed or things that need to be unraveled, right? That are kind of like the skeletons that are in the closet, but I feel like that's coming, if you want me to be honest. This person is wondering why you're single also. Like, they don't understand it. They're like, well, what, you know, what are they not receiving? Like, why is Libra single? Like, they're trying to figure it out, because on the surface level, Libra, everything looks good with you, but they still feel like there's some type of level of secrecy that you have that you withhold from them. I also feel like too, this person is like, yo, this person is mad spiritual. Like, they're looking at you from a different perspective, or they know like your perspective of things is from an aerial view instead of like boots on the ground. I don't know if that makes sense. 3 more cards here, please. Okay, hold on. 3 more cards here for how this person feels romantically about Libra. 5 of Wands. The World. The 5 of Swords. Damn, Daniel. Hold on. How would Libra feel about this? 10 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. Six of Wands, Nine of Wands. Here's the other thing though, Libra, like I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this person is worried that you may be aggressive. Like, I think that this person may worry about who else you're entertaining. You know, if there's a lot of drama, if there's a lot of like petty energy, like I think that Libras tend to play a lot with like being feisty and that type of thing. And I'm not saying Libras aren't feisty, because like they can be. But I think that this person I think that they have a different perspective of who you are. I don't know if that makes any sense. But with the world here, for some reason, like the one thing that I'm noticing the most is the fact that she's in a virtual reality, right? So it's not the real world. This is a different perspective. And I feel like this person is worried that you may be playing with them, or you may be playing games with them. This is also kind of like a very superficial type of energy. Like they're worried that there's a level of deception. And I feel like when you're quiet, Libra, I feel like they're like, what are they doing? You know what I mean? One, I feel like this person doesn't understand why you're single. Two, they know that you have multiple suitors. Three, I think that they're viewing things from a different perspective of who you actually are versus what they think they see. Yeah, like I think that they're in their head about like why are they single then? If they're cool, if they have their shit together, like why are they single? So I feel like there's a level of like projection on you with, well, then they must be hiding something, or they must be dealing with somebody else, or I don't know, it's kind of weird. All right, what's currently blocking these two romantically? What's currently blocking Libra in this top energy romantically? Okay. Possibly an Aries. An Aries can be a block. Scorpio. Definitely Scorpio energy and the Six of Wands. You know, I'm gonna be honest here for what I think your block is. And I feel like it's really because it's kind of weird energy, right? One, I feel like somebody needs to be single, or somebody likes being single here, right? Somebody has a level of public recognition, and you know, this person may just want to be single. This person may be very selfish, or somebody may be selfish here and just want to do their own thing. I also think too, there's something here that needs to end that somebody needs to accept, right? It's like accepting that something is not working. I also feel like there's a lack of emotion, a lack of communication, and a lack of stability. I think that this was an unexpected type of relationship that popped out of nowhere. I think that there was a lot of pain that's happened between you and this person, because I feel like somebody has high ambitions. Like somebody wants to be something or do something on a whole other level. And I feel like this person felt like you couldn't do it with them. So whether that's work related, whether that's like this person feels like, you know, I can't be with you because of work. Like there's a lot of ambition here that I feel like this person puts above anything. And at the same point in time, I feel like with the King of Cups here, right, this is a block. It can be a Scorpio that's actually blocking the situation. But I feel like this is somebody that's being kind of like held back emotionally, right? And I feel like they're holding back emotionally because this person feels like they need to be single, or they want to be single. So they withhold their emotions. And I feel like there is a level of emotional manipulation when it does come to this person. What's a block here for these two romantically? What's a block here for these two romantically? Oh, hold on. These are upside down. What's a block for these two romantically? Okay. Queen of my world. I mean, I feel like that's harmony, right? That's 6, Queen of my world. It's like retaking control of a situation. I also feel like too, this person or you, there's certain limitations that are set for this person. This person has a very specific plan and a very specific way that they want to go about things, whether that's you, Libra, or them. There's steps to this shit. There's levels to this. So I feel like you guys want to take the time, like it needs to check off each box in the same way that it's supposed to go. And the reality is that's not how the world works. You can have the best plan, the best whatever, but if you're being taken in a different direction to handle things, Like, I feel like you're going with the flow, but this person is fighting it. And like, this is a full moon, right? It's like this person needs to release whatever limits have been set on this situation. Oh, this is just a very intimate situation. This is just a lustful situation, right? Queen of Wands, this is a very passionate situation. There's nothing deeper than that. But that's not true. I just feel like also this person keeps a lot of their emotions bottled up and they don't express it to you. So on the outside, it looks like, you know, this person doesn't feel anything, but on the inside, there's something where this person is very bottled up, where I feel like you don't realize the significance or the importance of you in their life. Yeah, I feel like this person stops himself from seeing you. I feel like this person stops himself from communicating how they feel about you. All right, what about this energy at the bottom? What about this energy at the bottom? What's blocking these two romantically? Okay, King of Swords, possibly an Aquarius. Sagittarius. You guys got hella people in here. Of course, just like Libra, heck of people. Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, or Scorpio, and Judgment. Well, it's kind of interesting information, if you want me to be honest. I feel like this, right? I feel like there's communication that's going back and forth, right? But I feel like somebody is very like intellectual, right? They're very logical. They're trying to be very logical about this situation, right? And again, I feel like there's somebody here who tends to be more free while the other person tends to be more buttoned up, right? Like you or your person is coming across kind of like as a free thinker, as somebody that's like YOLO, like I'm gonna do what I want to do. And I think that there's a level of fear, right? Like he's over here rocking out, right? He's over here doing his thing, yelling at his guitar, and I feel like there's a lot of passion, but then you have this person over here who's very reserved, very buttoned up, and it almost feels like it's two opposing energies if you think about it. Also too, with the Magician here, as a block, somebody may be worried about being manipulated emotionally or like being tricked. I don't know why. I also feel like too, Judgment is here. It's like seeing one another in person, worried about what was said. I don't know why, but it's like physically seeing one another, being in front of one another. And then also too, it's like, I don't know why. Let me see. Where are these other cards? What's a block here between Libra and this bottom energy? Colorless Angel. See, I think that somebody here I don't know if it's you or your person, Libra, but I think somebody here is very free. Like there's a very free energy to this person. And I feel like somebody is very buttoned up. They're very closed off. They're very like, you know, like business, right? I feel like this person is like business in the front, and then this person is like Tiger King in the back, right? It's like, I don't know why, but I just genuinely feel like you and this person are like a mullet. Right? Like one of you guys is super put together, super buttoned up, while the other person is like, YOLO, let's do it. Woo! Party on, Wayne. I don't know why, but I'm getting that. It's kind of a funny energy because I've never really got that before, but nonetheless, that is the energy. I also feel like too, there is a sense of denial here where it's like somebody has turned off their emotions. So it's like somebody here wants to be in the feels while the other person is trying to be very cold, because they don't want to actually completely invest in somebody. I also feel like too, there's a level of numbness here, right? With that Colorless Angel. And I feel like somebody is just numb. Like somebody here is depressed. Somebody here is way too analytical with how things are between you and them. I also feel like too, there's somebody here where it's like, they're on stage or they're being watched or they're in a position where people see them. And I feel like it's almost like a weird competition. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what's coming in. All right. Let's get your best potential outcome. In the extended, we go over how does your person view the situation? What do they feel has caused it? What is an obstacle to them? What are they hiding from you? What action do they feel they need to take? What action do they take? And what is the purpose behind their action? So it's a lot of really kind of cool information from your partner's perspective versus the other way around. All right, what's the best potential outcome here for Libra and this person? Libra and this top energy. And okay, look at that, Libra, 2 of Cups. Finally, somebody expresses themselves, or do they? Or do they not, right? 2 of Pentacles is here, Ace of Swords is here, and the Moon. Damn, Libra, come on. Here's what I think. I feel like this, right? There's a lot of hidden emotions here with you and this person. There's a lot that's not being communicated about how each of you feel. I feel like, Libra, your person's been even crying over you. I feel like they're upset over you. I feel like there's things that this person is planning that you don't even realize, or it's not being revealed to you yet. I feel like this person is having dreams about you. I feel like this person has felt safer hiding, okay, and not expressing their emotions to you. But I also feel like, too, this person is in a weird place, right? I feel like they want the 2 of Cups with you because they want to be back in a level of harmony, right? They want to feel whole, but at the same point in time, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Moon. It's like they're still going back and forth and they've not communicated yet, right? There's not a level of clarity on what this person's decision is. I feel like they're going back and forth between love and like money. Love and like something like physical. 3 more cards, please, for the best potential outcome. And Queen of Pentacles, hello. 8 of Swords, 4 of Swords. How does this make Libra feel? How does this make Libra feel? The Emperor, so there's your better half. The Lovers. Here's what I think, Libra, because this is definitely your energy. Let me ask one more time. Okay, Justice. I said, what would this mean for these 2 moving forward romantically? Justice. I mean, hello. If that's not Libra, I don't know what the hell is. But let's take it back a second, and then I'll tell you what I see, okay? So first of all, I feel like if there's no communication going on back and forth between this person, if there's a level of silence, it's because you're thinking. While you're thinking, though, you're also passing thoughts over to them, okay? So I feel like you're in this healing type of energy. I feel like you're having a higher level of consciousness with what the purpose of this relationship is. And I feel like your person is in this 8 of Swords, right? You both are in this Jupiter energy. How do we move forward? What do we do to progress, right? I feel like this person is very fixated on you. I feel like there's a level of anxiety on what happens if they lose you, right? I think that this person feels alone. I think that they feel like their hands are tied, and there's a level of mental chaos that's going on here with this person when you're over here just chilling. Like, you already know what it is, Libra. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's like, you know that this person is yours, so you're not even over here worried about it. You already know your role. You already know your place with this person. It's interesting with the Emperor and the Lovers, though, right? Because I feel like this person, you know that they're going to stand up. You know that they're going to do the right thing, right? There's something here about this person taking their time, thinking about everything, putting a plan into place because they do love you, right? And because they want to make things right with you. There is some type of commitment here that is coming, believe it or not. And I feel like it comes out of the blue. And whatever the reasoning is between you and this person, it makes things right. It sets things right between you and them. It also gets you out of this 9 of Swords, Ace of Wands type of energy, right? Where it's Mars in Gemini, Ace of Wands, right? Where this person is no longer stuck in this fear type of energy, and they're making some type of action. The Emperor pulls the trigger. And the one thing that I remember about the Emperor is that when the Emperor shows up in a reading, the Emperor always has the Empress, and Libra, you are the Empress. So I do feel like there's some type of karmic justice or some type of justice that's coming here between you and this person, especially if things were kind of off and wonky. What about this bottom energy? What about this bottom energy for Libra? What's the best potential outcome for Libra in this bottom energy? In January, okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords, there you are, and the Three of Wands. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like you and this person will communicate back and forth. I think that you'll share text messages, but I don't feel like it goes any further than that. I feel like it stays on this very page type energy where, again, you're sharing messages back and forth with one another, you know, but I think that you're getting attention from more than one person, right? With the Six of Pentacles. You know, where this person, I feel like you're going to have more than one option. I just think the problem is with this bottom energy, it's just not enough. I think that you're still unhappy because you're comparing this person to somebody else. And I feel like they're not giving you exactly what you need. And I feel like you need a level of mental stimulation. And I feel like you're waiting for this person to do that. But I also feel like, too, there's just a lot of options. There's options when it does come to this person. Like, this person isn't going to be your only option. And you may not be their only option. How'd Libra feel about this? Eight of Pentacles. Like, Libra's like, I'm just going to work on my damn self. Nine of Wands, keeping your distance. I don't know. I feel like this person has no intention of being committed, if you want me to be honest. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. That's a very non-committal energy. This is an energy where they're curious about you. You know, you're sending messages back and forth, but I think that there's a lot of illusions, and I think that there's a lot of things that this person isn't telling you, if you want me to be honest, and about their situation or exactly, you know, why they're quote unquote single. And this may also be too, Libra, like you're not over this person yet, right? So I feel like you keep your distance, at least physically, from this person for a period of time. Like you're very guarded. I feel like this person will be very persistent with you, where they'll still continue to try to talk to you. But I think eventually you set up a certain like guard where you kind of push them back. And you focus on you. So Libra, that is your reading. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. I hope you guys have a fantastic New Year's. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out, Girl Scout.